Well, it wasn't pretty, but we needed to win. I'm proud of our players. I thought we did a really good job defensively, coming off of a game where we gave up 80 points. We had worked on it hard and kind of changed some things that we were doing defensively. Had some blown assignments, but for the most part, I thought we did a good job of guarding, and we still continue to foul too much, but it's a huge win for us. Our players are still working extremely hard and competing on a daily basis, and we're gonna go to work and try to continue to get better each day.
Jim, you said it wasn't pretty, but in a way, was it, because you got back to the way you want to play defense?
I like the way we played defense, and we made some adjustments, and then we got away from it a little at the end. Our youth kind of showed through at the end, but we competed harder, we played harder, we were more intense, and I thought the first, 9-10 minutes of the game, we were really good on the defensive end.
At one point, Coach, you ordered a whole line change. What does it mean to your team that you could have a girl come in and fill a spot at any moment?
Well, I mean, that's the way we've been all year long. We've been about balance and about playing different people. I thought Heather Howard came in and did an exceptional job. Didn't score, but did a really nice job defensively. We struggled shooting the basketball, but Lindsay was really good defensively. I don't believe Mallard scored on that, and that was a big plus for us. And she had 11 rebounds. Tony did some good things offensively for us. We just got to make sure we keep her on the floor. She's a talent, and she's got to stay on the floor and be able to help us offensively and defensively.
Lindsay and Tony, just what's it like to be in kind of one of those grinded out defensive style games?
I think it's exciting because we're a quick team and we're a defensive team. We let our offense come to us, but we try to pressure the opponents as much as we can, and it's exciting.
Anything you want to add to that?
I don't know. I'm a defensive player. That's where I get my hype from. So whenever I'm just glad that I didn't get a foul this game. I'm sorry. That was my goal. So that was my big step for me. So hopefully I can just continue with that and be solid in my defense and just take that step.
I think Lindsay's a tremendous defensive player for us and adds a lot of stability for us. And the last few games, she's picked up 2 quick fouls, and we've talked about staying on the floor, and she's one that needs to do that for us. And I thought Tony made some nice moves around the basket, finished well, and she ran the floor extremely well today and got some easy opportunities out of that.
Tony, how do you feel like you're, progressing offensively? And again, I know it's still kind of a work in progress for you with the arm and everything, but just this seemed to be one of your better games this season.
Well, I try to set goals for myself before the game, to accomplish certain things. And today, running the floor and defense, defense was my biggest goal. But running the floor, trying to keep up with Tiffany, because if you can't keep up with her, she's going to run right past you. And she's a great point guard, so if you're open, she's going to give you the ball. And me being able to be a little faster than a lot of posts, it helps me a lot.
Coach, Jordan Schultz had another solid night for you. Can you just talk about how she's, progressed her freshman year?
She's gaining a lot of confidence each time out, and I thought she played really well in the Bedlam game as well. And she was 4 for 5, and I thought she had a layup one time, and she was trying to back up behind the 3 line and hit a big basket from the right corner. But I thought she hit a couple clutch baskets with the game on the line, and I thought she did a real nice job defensively. She's the one that stretches the defense. We recruited her to shoot the basketball, and she spends a lot of time in the gym, and it shows.
Jim, when you guys played Tech last, they won 12 in a row at that point, and since then they've struggled some. Do you see a different team out there when you play them?
Well, this league is such a grind, and they went through a stretch where they were 2-0 and ranked 10th in the country, and then you lose some tight games or lose some tough ones, and this league could get to you sometimes, but they've got an experienced team. They've got a good team. I thought they played great defense and took us out of everything that we did tonight, and I think we did a pretty good job of taking them out. But we're telling our players that every time you go out and defend and rebound, you give ourselves a chance to win. And we weren't good offensively, but we gave ourselves a chance to win by what we did on the defensive end.
At what point did you guys sort of keep, Monique Smalls made some plays down low and China Brown made some jumpers. Besides them, they really weren't able to do much of anything.
Well, I thought China Brown was exceptional tonight. She's a tough matchup for us. We had worked on going under some screens and making them hit shots, and she was just rising and hitting tough shots, and thought she played pretty well. And I thought Coach Curry did a real nice job of taking Hyde to the box. That was a tough matchup for us. And but I thought we did a good job on Mallard, Hyde for the most part. And part of our game plan was to try to take Barncastle and Bogenkamp out of the game. They really hurt us at Texas Tech. I believe they had 15 points out of whatever it was, 58, 53 down there. And I thought we did a good job. One of Barncastle's threes was a deep 35-footer, and I think that was the key in the game, taking away their three opportunities.
You guys really seem to be like the cardiac Cowgirls at home this year. It's always down to the wire, whether it's a pretty game, ugly game. How do you draw up the crowd to get over the hump at the end there?
Well, we just, these people are directly responsible for that bald spot right there and these gray hairs. But, they love the game, and they continue to come in and work each day and get better. And we just got to be more efficient offensively than what we are right now. We waste too many possessions, and they know it, and they want to do well. They want to do well. But we're going to get better with the more time we spend on the court. If you look up, we've got a lot of young people out on the floor.
Are you more comfortable now at the end of the games that you'll actually close them out rather than let that lead?
There was no way I was comfortable at the end of that game, and it would have been a lot easier on me if we made some free throws. Neither team shot very well at the free throw line, and you got to be able to seal games away at the free throw line, and neither team did a very good job of that.
Anything else?
When you play a team like Tech that struggle from the free throw line, are you less cautious about sending them to the free throw line in the first place?
No. I mean, that was our main focus point today, is to play defense without fouling. The previous three games, Oklahoma had shot 28, Iowa State 33, and KSU shot 26, and we shot 21 again. And I think the majority of those probably 17 came in the second half. So we're a team that doesn't have the depth to have people on the bench or foul out. So we've got to continue to get better and not send people to the free throw line.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.